Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. Oh boy, what a stream this is going to be, huh? What a stream this is gonna be. Oh man. 1 minute late. Okay, whatever, pal. Whatever. There we go. Okay. We got this. Get that mature warning up now. It's up. It's up. We've got it's there. It's there for sure. Thank you for the Prime for the 23 months. Thank you so much. Now we have, yes, we've got a what's the word? We've got Fossabot now. Thanks subs as well. So in case you don't get thanked by me, you will get thanked by a chatbot, which is just as personal nowadays. Sorry. There we go. Oh man. Oh, you weren't kidding? Oh, I'm not. What on earth would you think I was kidding for? What do you think this stream was going to be? No, I've got a whole list here. I'm ready to go. Thank you for the 35 and 25 months. Thank you guys so much. Or even wrote the messages himself. I did. What do you mean lying? I did write them myself. I actually did write them myself. Like I put them in chat and then they were copied over. There we go. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you guys for all getting in here. I need to make my goodness. Thank you guys so much. There we go. Okay, I have to do this thing. Okay, I'm ready to go. Oh, why is my camera showing in here? Okay. There we go. Are you guys ready? What do you mean, oh no? There's nothing oh no about this. All right. Okay, I need to take a screenshot. Stop hitting me. I need to take a screenshot. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we did it. All right. There we go. All right, we're good to go. We did it. We did it. There you go. I'm bracing myself. I'm scared. What are you scared of? What are you scared of? You guys are wimps. There we go. Okay. Let's do this thing. I'm scared of your cringe. Okay. All right. Oh my god, thank you for, hey guys, thank you for the worst stream award.
I'm gonna spend the afternoon mowing the lawn, 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 mowing the lawn.
There we go. You have to admit that's a banger thumbnail for it.
I'm gonna make potpourri out of what's left when I'm through.
Leon Kennedy doesn't count, he's conventionally attractive. When you put him down to his base level, he is just files on a computer. So, and that's a hear me out if I've ever heard it. Gotcha. Listen, I've got my reasons for every single one of these ones, and we've got a lot. We've got a lot of them. We've got a lot that I've written down and more that I'm probably going to come up with as the stream goes on. That's right, baby. He's conventionally attractive. Oh, no, don't worry. We're getting there. Is this going to be on YouTube? This is going to be on YouTube whether I want it to be or not. Let's be so honest. There we go. Is there a Sonic tongue emote? Mods, add the Sonic tongue. I don't know what that was. Oh, that was so funny. The what? No, I'm kidding. It's a genuine question. I don't know what is the Sonic tongue emote? Is that the Sonic tongue emote? Is what's on screen the Sonic tongue emote right now? Hold on, I'm looking it up. Hold on. I'm seeing it. Hey, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Are they kissing? Guys, if you're shocked by this, like the kissing emote, then you guys are not, I don't think you're able to be in this stream. I don't think you're able to be in this stream. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. All right, hold on. I have to make my silly little Instagram story now. Hold on. And then we'll start the stream. Let's do this thing. I'm gonna take a screenshot of my own tweet by taking a photo of it. Okay, there we go. Cool. Oh my God! Thank you, Death of a Mark, for the 5 tier 1s. Yes, if you don't like what I have to say, all right, then you can throw things at me by subscribing or giving bits. Here we go. There we go. All right, the Hear Me Out stream live now. We did it, everyone. We did it. Okay. So, let's just get right on into it, shall we? Hi, everyone. We're here. We're here on our canvas. All right, on our blank canvas, in which wrong button. God damn it! I always mess it up. In which I will be giving you guys all of my hear me outs. Get off! Get off! Get off the fucking Get off of the fucking thing. Okay. Okay. We will be giving all of my hear me outs. All right? Every single one. Not every single one. That would take too long and I have somewhere to be. But a lot of them. A lot of them. I'm going to be putting up images on screen. And then we're going to be, putting them on this cake. Now, the thing is, right, that usually you just put them all, on the cake and everything. But people love tier lists. Which is why I've gotten something special for you guys. I've gotten something very special. The cake is the tiers, baby. The cake is the tiers. So, if anything that's at the bottom, all right, then that is a lower tier. Hear me out. All right, it's a lower tier one. Okay, and if it's on top, then that means that it is the cream of the crop, so to speak. Pun not intended. In terms of cake icing. Now, I've got to put this all the way down real fast. So we are going to be adding so many image sources to my OBS that I'm worried it's going to crash, quite frankly. I'm kind of worried about that, but that's fine. I've got a list, but if anything comes to mind as well, I will be adding it. I will be adding it to the list, or to the cake. All right, to the tier of the cake that I deem most fit. All right, do we understand? Are we in understanding of how this is going to work? All right, and you saw the warning. Okay, I want to make that very clear. You know what the hell you're getting into with this. All right, so let's just start it right off. Let's just start it right off right here. I've got a whole bunch, baby. I've got a whole bunch. Let's do this thing. All right, first one. We're gonna start out pretty simple. Okay, we're gonna start out pretty simple. Okay. Now, all of these are from Google image search. Want to make that very clear. All these are from Google Images and everything. So I apologize If it's like some random artwork or something. But I'll try my best to use, you know, not art and everything. But first one, of course, by popular opinion, okay, is Springtrap. I mean, come on. I mean, it's you know, maybe not this version of Springtrap. All right, but just one of them. Okay? Just one of them. You know, I've seen some stuff, okay? The concept of Springtrap. Now, I'm not saying the canonical Springtrap character. You know, in a way, sometimes depends. But listen, the concept of Springtrap I would say is pretty good. Is pretty good. So that one for me. Okay, the concept of Springtrap. Yeah, no, the like the physical concept of him. You know, because there's some other art that I can't show. All right, there's some other the art that I can't show on stream. So I'm using this one, but it's not this exact canonical version. The asphalt. There was a version where it was like just like there it is. Am I allowed to show that on stream? I just got sent it. I don't think I'm allowed to show that on stream, but there's a version of Springtrap which is insane. We're gonna put it in like mid to high on the cake. Mid to high, not the highest. All right, not the highest. I still have standards. Okay, but still kind of up there. Still kind of up there. All right. Now, the next one. I don't know the name of it, but I don't really know the name of it. But I do know what it's got going on. And what it's got going on is a bunch of gears and bolts, baby. It's that robot from Apex Legends. Woo! It's the robot from Apex Legends, baby. Pathfinder. Pathfinder's the name. I didn't know the name of it, but I just know that it was the character that I first was drawn to for a reason. You know, he is a forward scout, and I've got I'm so sorry. I just came up with something terrible. The warning is on screen. I want to make that very clear, okay? The warning is on screen. All right? You guys know what you got into with this stream, all right? Want to make that very clear, all right? Want to make that very clear. But let's just say, okay, there's some paths that I would like him to find. All right? Want to make that completely clear. So we're going to put him a little bit lower than Springtrap, but still I'd say on the same level. Now you may be noticing a bit of a pattern here. I want to make that very clear that this is merely a coincidence, all right, that they happen to both be in the robotic kind of category in a way. All right, it's a pure coincidence that they happen to be in both that category. Want to make that very clear. All right, just a coincidence. Nothing. You know, no patterns to analyze here. Nothing going on here. Number 3. GLaDOS from Portal. I mean, come on. Come on, dude. Woo! I'd like to be tested. That's all I'm saying. I'm putting my hands up like the caught emote right now. It's not just going to be robots. I want to make that very clear. Okay? Just because, you know, just because I'm a VTuber doesn't mean that it's going to all be robots, okay? Just robots would be based on. I know just robots would be based, but we have things that we can get to, okay? All right? But this one's a twofer. All right, this one's a twofer. This one is going to go. I mean, there's not really much to say. You know, she's got the whole vibe going on. I would say, and it's the top of the image is where it is. So I would say that she's gonna go. Honestly, I would say a little bit higher than Springtrap. A little bit higher than Springtrap. You know, I need to play Portal again, but you know, the mods are on my side on this one. Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that one lasts. That allyship lasts for now. I agree so far. Okay. Alrighty. Next up. Next on the list that we've got here. I'm choosing off of this large list that I've created before stream. I've been writing them as I go, and it's pretty extensive. You might not see all of them on this stream today. GLaDOS is the only one that I agree with. Okay, how could you make it not work with Pathfinder, but you can make it work for GLaDOS? You have 2 seconds. They're done. You're wrong. You can't, like, what do you mean? GLaDOS is better. In what way? She's a woman. It's a robot. It's a robot. I'm going to say it. It's a robot. There is no gender with robots. All right? There is no gender with robots. You know? Erasing women. Oh, wait, no. GLaDOS is literally actually... No, never mind. Okay, there's no gender with most robots. There is gender with GLaDOS because GLaDOS is like a person that was put into a robot, actually. So she is. She is. But a lot of robots aren't. A lot of robots aren't. I forgot about that part of lore. See you misogynist. Glad you corrected yourself. W for women. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. Next up. Next up. Next up. Now I said that this one was a twofer. That's because it's from the same thing we got going on here. Pause. 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 The turret. The turret from Portal, baby. Turret also from Portal. All right. I had an unhealthy emotional attachment to the turrets from Portal, I would say. It was very, you know, I don't know. And the thing is that they come in a variety, all right? They come in a variety of, you know, shapes and sizes. Because, you know, there's this one. He's a little fucked up, but that's okay. That's okay. I can fix him emotionally, but I don't have to fix him physically. We also got this one too. Got a mean opera voice. All right. Got a killer opera voice there. You know? And we also have, you know, this one as well. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They're all deformed ovals. They're all images on a screen. All right. That's if we want to get into it, we can get into it. But just you're not going to be happy with where it goes. But I would say that honestly, the turret from Portal, you know, a little bit lower. I would say it's more of like an emotional attachment in a way. You know. That's all I'm saying. It's a little bit lower because it's more of like an emotional thing. All right. Next up. Next up, we've got something else for you. Costco muffins. You guys don't understand, okay? They're good. They're good as hell. All right? I went like weeks having those every single day. All right? Every single day. My God. They're good, dude. They're good. Blueberry ones, spectacular. Chocolate ones, fantastic. Chocolate drizzle ones, even better. All right? The lemon ones are also good. I love me a good lemon muffin. All right? You're going to get banned from Costco, but I respect it. Banana nut. Just banana before I came around. Woo! Okay. It's Come on, that one was an easy setup for that. You can't blame me. You can't blame me. Okay, but this one I'd say is more here on the cake, but it's still on the cake. It's still on the cake. It's still on the cake. You know? You know what I mean? Still on the cake. Imagine Twitch police coming in this stream. They've had worse. And it's still there. All right, next up. Next up on the list of things. JobBot. JobBot. From Job Simulator, baby. Woo! Right? Back to robot. I swear it's a coincidence, okay? I swear to you that it is a coincidence, all right? Okay? It's just a coincidence. Humans are not hear me out. See, I know I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna say, you know, like, oh, you know, this celebrity from the fucking amazing fantastical adventures of Glumbor. Like, no, I'm not gonna say that. Okay. All right. I'm on the internet. I am the embodiment of the internet, baby. All right. So this is what you're gonna get. All right. A hear me out is something that you should have to explain for at least a minute. Okay? A hear me out is something that you should have to explain for at least a minute. All right? There are some things on here that I wouldn't categorize as hear me outs, but I still have because of the fact that they're funny. All right? There we go. We are going to put JobBot, to be fair, a little bit lower. A little bit higher than Turret, but a little bit lower. You know? The bossiness, you know, kind of cuts it down a little bit. You know? There we go. It's vaguely humanoid. It's on thin ice. Next up, we've got thin ice. The concept of thin ice. Y'all ever just step on something and then you just feel it crack? All right? You know, you ever throw a rock in it and then it, you know, goes underneath, leaves a small okay. You know, makes the cracks. All right? It's about the tension. Okay? It's about the will they, won't they fall into the river. All right? It's about the game. It's about the game of it. That's all I'm saying. You're on thin ice right now? Hey, I wish. I wish. But yeah. I mean, come on. You can't do anything better, all right? Then there is nothing better than the rush of stepping on thin ice and going, "Whoa, I could die." and I find that great. So we're going to put that kind of right here on the cake. All right? Kind of right there on the cake. Okay. Next up on the list that we have here. All right. We've got, okay, the full range of concepts, okay? The full range of concepts, want to make that very clear, okay? Full range. We're talking about the concept of the entire character, not necessarily, you know, like just one in a way, all right? But okay, the whole character. Dr. Frankenstein. Bet you weren't expecting that. Not even the monster. Not the monster. Now, granted, want to make it very clear, I don't know a lot about this character besides like the fact that he creates the monster. That's literally it, all right? If he's done any like, you know, like bad shit cuz it's like, you know, all that, like I don't know. Okay? I want to make that very clear. I don't know. All right? But, you know, imagine, right? Imagine, okay? Walk with me here. You fall into the thin ice, all right? And the coldness just causes you to lose, you know, like your feet, all right? Your feet are gone, all right? Anyone else on this list can't do shit for you, okay? Maybe GLaDOS could, but he could help. All right? This is character customization, the person, okay? This is character customization, the person. He's a deadbeat. Well, I mean, well, yeah. He robs graves. And he doesn't do it very gently. So, of course, he's a deadbeat. But he is character customization, the person. All right? If I needed something, you know, if I needed something done, this guy is like plastic surgery with copyright infringement. When you think about it. This guy is plastic surgery, but it's stolen. All right? Because I admit, all right, I flip-flop. From time to time in a way. And it can go either way with me. Sometimes you want this, sometimes you want that. With this one, I'd just be able to, you know, ring a little bell and then just, you know, snip, snap, snip. I'm good to go. He did, in fact, leave the monster. That's fine. Hey, fine by me. Nothing good lasts forever. All right? It's about healing and moving on from it. That's fine with me. Is this who you got your BBL from? No comment. We are going to put him kind of right here. Next one on the list. Next one on the list. Okay. The next one on the list is The Joker. From Balatro. The Joker from Balatro gives a base +4 molt, baby. +4 molt. That saved many of my runs. I appreciate it. I would like to pay the service back. All right. Base +4 molt, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't know that game. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Yes. Joker from Balatro. Ow. Put that right there. Put that right there. Okay. Next up, that we got on the list is okay. Now this one's not going to make sense with just the image, so you'll have to hear me out, okay? Oh god, that was so large. Okay. It is. Okay? When people sing the national anthem so incredibly poorly that it's hilarious. I find that absolutely riveting. It is so funny. It is so funny to me every single time. Okay? It is so funny to me because it's like you really had one song that was basic, okay? It's a pretty basic song, doesn't have a lot of parts. It's like a minute long. How can you fuck it up? And it's the concept, not necessarily the people that do it, all right? The concept of someone singing the national anthem so poorly that it's funny. All right? This one's going right down here. It barely made the cut, but it's there. How is this a hear me out? You have to decide. Let's hear you sing it, dumbass. No. I'm okay. Now, next up, let's reel you guys back in for a second. This one's not even a hear me out. All right, this one's not even a hear me out. All right, and there's gonna be a lot of people that say, "Hey, this isn't really a hear me out," that kind of thing, right? All right, so it's not necessarily a hear me out, all right? But I feel like it would be, sacrilegious not to. You know what I mean? It'd be sacrilegious not to. Okay, so we have to. Okay, it is. Now, you guys are going to need to wait for the second part of this, all right? Because I might lose you in the first half, but I might gain you back in the second half. Okay? Is, of course, Leon Kennedy. I mean, come on, we've had him on the channel. It would be wrong to do a stream like this without him. Okay? It would be wrong to do a stream like this without him. But the thing is, all right? Okay? The thing is, this guy's a package deal. All right? This guy's a package deal. Which is why also, next on the list, we have Ada Wong. Woo! I love Resident Evil. And technically, when you think about it, any video game character is a hear me out because of the fact that, well, they're all files on a computer when you really think about it, okay? So that's what I'm talking about. And they get to go right here. Perfect. It's like I'm playing with a dollhouse. It's great. Now, next up, is Okay? Whew. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. Okay, you know what? Let me see here. I gotta think about this one. I have to think about this one, okay? Okay? Next up. All right. On our list is going to be wow. Simply beautiful. It is going to be, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay? Toilet seats that don't slam when you let them go. Toilet seats that don't slam when you let them go are the best thing ever. Okay? God. You know, with stuff like this, it's like if the concept of this was a person, I'd be, you know? That's all I'm saying. It has changed my life. Okay? It has changed my life. All right? You have no idea how incredible it is, all right? The feeling, okay? The feeling. If you have a slamming toilet seat, I am so sorry, all right? But oh my God, the feeling of letting go a toilet seat going, oh no, this is going to wake up everyone in the house, all right? The cats are going to start meowing. The dogs are going to start barking. The fish are going to start blubbing. And then you are greeted with the slow and gentle descent that is a soft closed toilet seat. It's enough to make your whole night. Okay? It's enough to make your whole night. All right? Like it is mwah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that is why the concept of slow closed toilet seats is going to go right here. Right here, baby. Right here. But you got to keep the survival instincts up, and a non-slammer doesn't do that. I don't need survival instincts. Okay? I don't need survival instincts. I just simply don't. Okay? I really just simply don't. You don't have any to begin with. Hey. Next up on our list is wait for it. The equation of 6 plus 4 equals 10. This is the best one to do in your head. And that's, hey, oh, it's incredible. It's an incredible, they just fit together perfectly. They fit together perfectly, and there's nothing better than a perfect fit. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? All right? Because 5 plus 5, basic. You already know what that is. 6 plus 4, they fit into each other like puzzle pieces. All right? 7 times 3 is better. 7 times 3 is a good healthy stream of water. Okay? That's what 7 times 3 is. 7 plus 3 is better. Shut the fuck up. Mods, give that guy a stern look. 12 times 12, hear me out. You only know that because you memorized your number tables, you basic 3rd grade bitch. So, 6 plus 4 is the best. The best math equation. And the concept of it, my God. I'm passing. Okay. Alrighty. Next up on the list is it's got to be Okay. Now hear me out. Secret agent from Club Penguin. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I mean, come on. Woo! Love this guy. He gets the suit. He gets his job done. The glasses never come off. All right? The glasses never come off. All right? Because, I mean, there's nothing better, all right, than a penguin with power. That's all I'm saying. You don't need to explain this one. I know. I know. I don't need to do anything more. All right? I don't need to do anything more than this. All right? I just need to show it and then boom. Maybe after dinner on the night on the town. All right. What about winding down from a fantastic mission? All right? How about that? How about that? You know? Remember that one with all the popcorn? That one was awesome. Okay? Now next is going to be, okay? Next up on our list is going to be a bit of a this is going to be a bit of a, you know, I have to explain this one a little bit, okay? Why isn't he higher than the toilet seat? Listen, the euphoria after thinking that you've slammed a toilet seat and then not slammed a toilet seat is on the same level for me, I would say. All right? That's all I'm saying. But next up, we've got the tension of my last month before turning 2021 or before turning 21. Goddamn. I've got like what, like less than a week now? All right? The tension, oh no, it's exactly a week. All right? The tension between me and turning 21, all right? The last month. It's insane. All right? Because I'm like I don't take risks, all right? I've been following all the rules as if I've always been. I've always been following the rules. I'm going to make that very clear. But it's like, you know, when everyone's just like, "Oh, you know, take a sip, you know, do this." I say no. It would be like falling down at the finish line. I'm almost there. And as soon as I'm good to go, I'm good to go. You know? All right. Next up on the list, assuming the time in the UK doesn't count. Listen, all right? It doesn't. All right. Next up is going to be Herbie from Herbie Fully Loaded. I just like his vibe. He's got a good vibe going on. All right? I'd like to put my pedal to his metal, okay? All right? And that's all I'm saying, all right? The drifts, I was obsessed with this movie when I was a kid, all right? I was absolutely floored by this movie. It was fantastic. It was beautiful. And he has stayed in my mind, all right? Is this technically a robot? I guess technically, you know? I guess technically, man. I really guess technically. Next up on our list is going to be hold on. I need a second. Next up is going to be, okay. Just making sure, just looking. Okay. Now, I want to preface this by saying that I have not watched the film, but I saw a statue of this character when I went to the movies the other day, and I have not been able to get it out of my head. Haven't seen the film yet. I want to see the film, but it is. I had to look up the name. Alita 1. I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen the film. I don't think that I've watched a singular Transformers film, but I saw the statue in the lobby. And I was like, I need to be you. I need to transform myself in a way. You know? What's your thing with you and robots? It's a brave new world out there, okay? You've seen those tweets that have said that we're all going to be doing it by 2025. We've got one more year. I've got we've got a few more months. I'm just going to be ahead of the curve. Okay? I'm just going to be ahead of the curve, all right? And there's a lot of curves that I want to be ahead on here, all right? Let's go. I don't know why I can come up with so many of these. I don't know. Like, real talk for a second. I've been able to come up with so many of these every single time. Do you hear yourself? I do. That's why I laugh. That's why I laugh at it. It's fantastic. You are going to go. You're up there. You're up there. A talent or a curse? Oh, it's a blessing. Now, next up is going to be... Hold on. It's going to be... All right. Hear me out. Hear me out. Wait for it. It's going to be... my merch at Ranboo.fashion, baby. Woo! You can get it now. There are some things that are out of stock. I think they're going to get back in stock soon, so make sure that you check on the website. But the merch is good. The merch is good. That's all I'm saying. The merch is good. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing that I love more than a hot piece of merch, baby. Is that a toilet seat? Ignore that. All right. Get some. Get some merch. Get the shirts. Get the everything. All right. We will be restocking soon, I believe, and I will let you guys know when there is a small little restock. It'll be a very small restock, but it will be a restock. All right, of the merch. Some stuff is sold out. Some stuff may not be sold out, but you should get it. You should get it. All right. All right, because my next hear me out is going to be money. Alrighty. Next up on our little list that we have here is going to be. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of good ones on here that I don't want to use just yet. All right. All right, there's a lot of really, really good ones on here that I do not want to use just yet. You don't want to screw your own merch, and I know it. You don't know shit. You don't know me at all. Anyway, next up is going to be take a screenshot of it. 1 second. Next up is going to be vowels. That's all I'm saying. Vowels are the softest letters. Okay? Vowels are the softest letters. All right? A, E, I, O, U, and always Y. All right? S is softer. S is. Don't even get me started on S. All right? Always Y, baby. Always Y. Not consonants? No, because consonants are they're bad. They won't treat you right. All right? Vowels are needed. Okay? You can have a word without consonants. Okay? You cannot have a word without vowels. All right? You cannot have a word without vowels. Vowels are important. All right? That's all I'm saying. I've always been an H defender. You can be an H defender if you want to be, but just know that at the end of the day, vowels are going to be there for you, and H is going to be gone. All right? And all you're going to feel is same. You guys I'm proud of that one. That one's pretty good. Because the H left. You would have had shame. Alrighty. Next up is going to be, this one goes about right here. This one goes right back here. Okay, there we go. Cool. Next up is going to be, okay. Now this one, okay, hold on. Let me see here. Got to think about this one. Not enough boobs on this list. We can change that. Because there is nothing that I enjoy more. Okay? All right? There is nothing that I enjoy more than a good rack. Look at this thing. God damn, you can store so much on it. Looks best. All right? Looks good empty. Looks best when it's covered. It's a good rack. It's a good rack. This one's an insane one. This one's a pretty insane one, I would say. I'm gonna put it right here. Right here on our little cake. Fantastic. Just rack the idea of racks in general. The person that saw a table and went, give me more of those. Mwah. You know what I mean? The person that saw a table and said, give me 4, but in the same spot. Incredible. Genius. Even. Next up on our list are wait for it. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Give me a second. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh my God. So sorry. So sorry, everyone. Oh my goodness. My bad. Did not mean for that to be full screen. Thank you for all the subs, by the way. If you don't agree with anything that I say, feel free to hit me in the head by giving me money. You know? There are probably other places in the world where you can get hit in the head for money too, but this is how we do it here. Anyway. Compression shirts. They're just always good. They're just always good. No matter what, laying on the couch. You know, used as a rag. Any time. All right? They're there for you. They're there for you. All right? That's all I'm saying. You know, they look good. They look good. A rag for what? If you have a spillage. Come on, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. This is not the stream. Just kidding. You saw the warning. I'm going to put them right here, a little bit above rack, because you know it accentuates the rack. Have you seen a lot of compression shirts on one of those? Fantastic. All right. Next up that we have got here is next up that we have on this list is going to be that noise. Hold on, I'll turn it up for you guys. That sound effect, I think it's pretty cool. It has a good feeling to it. It's got a good feeling. All right? It adds the drama, and we love to hear it. Okay? Keeps things interesting. Keeps you guessing. All right? There we go. All righty. Let's see here. Next up on our little list. I love this so much, by the way. This is so much fun to me. You're running out of room so fast. We'll make some things smaller. We'll figure it out. Next up here, we've got I have to take a screenshot of this one again. We've got for you the word software. I don't know why. All right. I just follow how I feel. I don't question it. The word software. It's pretty good. Hardware is better. I don't know. It's all about software. You know, because you could say hardware, you know, but that just sounds aggressive. Almost too aggressive. Software can be aggressive. All right. And, you know, Trojans, the virus, that's pretty aggressive. That's all I'm saying. All right. Software can be exactly what you want it to be. And that's beautiful, I think. But it can also be unexpected at times. And, you know, have your arm stretch out across the room if you don't code it correctly. And that's interesting. You know, keeps it easy. What's the sexiest PC system? The sexiest PC system is the one that we like to call Mother. The BIOS system on the motherboard. That's the best software to have. All right? The BIOS system, when you first, you know, load up a fresh PC, she invites you in. She says, here's what you can do for me. What operating system should I use? And I think that that's beautiful. I think that that's loving. I get so anxious every time I see it. That's because you don't know how to handle her. But I do. All right? And let's just say she can make your fans spin. All right? She can make your CPU run warm. She can make your RAM almost unrecognizable. She can format your hard drive. All right? She can optimize your power. And that's all I'm saying. So the BIOS on a motherboard. That one's going up pretty high, actually. That one's got to be up here for sure. I don't know. I would say a little bit higher. Because at the end of the day, it all goes back to that. It all goes back to that. You know? Next up on our list is going to be on the topic of, you know, what we've been talking about so far, crowd favorite, USB Type-C, baby. My God, you can put it in any which way you want. Always works. Fantastic. All right. Fast as hell. All right. But the right speed when it needs to be. Okay. The cord can be as short as long as you need. And it can have you seeing stars when you put the photos on your laptop from when you went out stargazing. It's the future, baby. It forced its way in, all right, to all the phones. It wasn't welcome, but it knew that it was better. And we love the confidence that it had. All right? We love the confidence that it had to become the standard for transferring information or power. All right? Because, hey, we love a little transference of power. We love it. All right? We absolutely love it. There we go. USB Type-C. It's going to be. We've got to rearrange some of these. It's going to be a little bit above Herbie. A little bit above Herbie. Why are you obsessed with electronics? Do you know what's going on? Do you like know? Hey, did you think that this was real? Did you think that this was real over here? Did you think that this was real over here? All right. Software recognizes software. All right. How much do I need to donate for you to put Jetpack Guy higher? I don't know. Weren't you going to be a comp sci major? There's a reason for that. Oh, shit. My bad. There we go. Next up on our list is going to be... My God. This is a real one. This is a real one for me. Eclipses. I think that it's gorgeous. I think that it's beautiful. I find it absolutely incredible when you're plunged in darkness because the moon in all of her majesty says, "Not today, son. I'm not just going to be reflecting, but I'm going to be stopping. I'm going to be preventing light from entering this area." And we love it for her. Ow. Listen, all right? The moon has provided us with so much, all right? The moon has provided us with so much over the years, all right? And this is her one day to be the center of attention. So many people, all right, look into the sun. It becomes a joke almost to look into the sun. But she says, no, now it's bad to look at me. I'm the one that gets to ruin the vision today. And we love it. We love it for her. We absolutely love it for her. Now let's go. That's gonna be up there. That's definitely gonna be up there. All right. Next up is going to be hold on. Endoskeletons from FNAF. Just the endoskeletons. All right. It's a base. All right, because it can be whatever I need it to be. All right? Just the endoskeletons. All right? And that's they. What more do you need? What more do you need than someone's true form? They're not trying to put on a facade for them to hide behind and entertain behind. Because what kind of absolute loser would have some kind of outer look that doesn't match their interior? What kind of... I mean, maybe it's fine sometimes. But I don't need to say any more, really. You know? These guys could treat you right. They can be whatever you need to be. All right? You're going to have a great time when the AI takes over. It's not... The thing is that the AI that we're getting is not the fun AI. It's not the fun AI. All right? That's not what we're getting right now. We're getting bad AI right now. It's not good, man. Like, come on. The AI that we have is terrible, okay? The AI that we have is awful. We could have been getting, you know, okay, once again, this is a character that I know nothing about. Okay? Want to make that very clear, okay? But all right. We could have gotten this. Cortana from Halo. We could have gotten this. But we got goddamn dumbass Chat GPT or whatever. That literally every single time that you use one of those funny little, you know, AI messages, you literally like put so much shit into the atmosphere that it actually takes up so much energy. So much energy. So maybe just, you know, find someone to talk to. I mean, Jesus Christ. Don't use those things. Don't, like, genuinely do not use generative AI or, like, you know, chat, you know, GPT or whatever for that, because it just genuinely uses so much energy to the point where it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Genuinely, it could be the reason why, you know, global warming and climate change puts you further. Leave my CAI out of this? That's weird! CAI is fucking weird! I don't care. It's weird. I've seen the shit that's been made of me on there. I don't want that. I don't want people talking to something that they think is me because of the fact that they have an unhealthy parasocial relationship with me. No. You know, I saw like the queso video, and it was all, you know, oh, he was just doing funny bit, you know, with himself and everything, and his character AI was funny. Not mine. Mine wasn't funny at all. You know? That's the thing. Like, it's used in a way in order to be able to form even more unhealthy relationships with people that do not know you and will not know you. You know, it steals all of its information as well. No new information is being made. It's simply only being reused. All right? And it's just like, come on. You're not even going to involve human creativity in that shit? You're just gonna put something into a machine? I deserve better than that. Come on. You're like, come on. You kidding me? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And the thing is that if you genuinely use like character AI to like talk to like a streamer, talk to a personality and everything, instead of talking to a person, you really got to think about that, because that's really weird. And especially if you do anything that is also then really weird with that in a way, because again, it's just like, why are you doing that? Like, character AI is bad with fictional characters too? Oh yeah, no, character AI is bad with fictional characters too. Because again, that information isn't just being made up out of thin air. It's being taken from something else. You know? Not even go RP, just go outside. Yeah, go outside. Go outside, find someone, find a person. And then you can and then, you know, do whatever you want in the fucking, you know, privacy of, you know, yourself. I don't care. But yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I don't know. It was just like it was really interesting to see how many people were just again like I don't know. Like you're not even gonna give me the fucking, you know, the fucking what's the word? The privilege of like, you know, a real person in a way. You're gonna use a fucking CAI bot or whatever. That's so fucking weird. I don't know. Anyway, Cortana from Halo, aka How AI Should Have Gone. It's gonna be right here. There we go. Cool. What if someone used it because it's the only positive conversation in their day? Reach out to someone. Try to reach out to someone. Try to find some kind of online therapist, support group, anything else while still being careful. Talk to someone. Use like as long as you're staying safe with it. Use some kind of like anonymous like form or something. Talk to someone. Hear me out. Talking to someone. All the way up, baby. You're only going to be fed you deserve better than that. You deserve to give yourself better than a CAI bot talking to you. You deserve to have a genuine connection rather than something that is only going to give you what it has been programmed and trained to say. You know? Like or read. You know, like have an imaginary friend, any of that shit. I don't care. Like I don't know. Like find groups that you can join in your local areas. Like the internet is such a beautiful place where you can look and find all these real human connections, and to use that energy instead to just talk to something that doesn't care in any way. That's all I'm saying. You know? That's what I'm saying. As long as you guys are being careful on it, the internet can be a good place to be able to talk to people and find people that have shared experiences. Again, as long as you're being safe with it. Anyway, next up on the list, Mark Zuckerberg meta avatar. Listen, I love a pathetic failure like what the metaverse was. I love a fucking pathetic excuse for a goddamn software. All right, that was what Meta was. Woo! Isn't it like getting better? Hell if I know. I don't care. I'm putting it at the bottom though. I don't really want to do that with Mark Zuckerberg unless I'm getting paid a lot of money. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's keep going, everyone. Let's do it. Okay. All right. You know that Mark Zuckerberg made a statue of his wife? Mark Zuckerberg made a statue of his wife, and I find that's based as hell. That is based as hell, honestly. That is absolutely incredible. It's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. You know? Next up, bagel. It's going right here. It's going a little bit above Costco muffin. There we go. Listen, I don't know what more I have to say. I like bagels. They're good. Needs to be at everything bagel. I can give it everything. Next up. The entirety of Costco. It's a beautiful, magical place, really. God damn it. I tried looking up to see if there was like a personification of Costco. If anyone made like a Costco persona. But no one has. That's okay. Anyway. All right. Costco's great. All right. She doesn't just let anyone in. You gotta be special. You gotta have the card. All right. But once you enter, boy, oh boy, is it a magical place. Boy, oh boy, you can get everything in bulk. And my God, is there a lot of bulk? It's incredible, really. It's beautiful. You know? And that's the thing, is that you can get things for free. The free samples. It's incredible. It's beautiful. You know? It's like you can walk around and you can be serviced. All right, by being given these beautiful free little samples. And I just find that incredible. They're good. They're good. Next up on our list that we've got today, damn, we are running out of space. We are just genuinely getting run out of space. Do you want to be free sampled? Hey. I didn't say it. Next up that we've got here for us today. Can you use different words, please? No. I'm saying what I'm saying, all right? And that's all I'm saying. Ow. Get a grip? Oh. Oh, not me. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. The chatter. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Okay, just making sure. All right. Next up, hold on. These 3D emojis. These 3D emojis. Listen, they know how to feel. They know how to feel. They've got hands. They've got hands. All right? And also, again, they're also some kind of software. All right? So they've got all that shit going on. You know? They've got all, hey. They're oily. I hate it. Listen, I get that. I get that that's not for everyone, but me personally. Look soft. Oiled up emojis. I like my emojis. I like my emojis with hands and oiled up. And for that, it'll go. I'm running out of space to put it. I'm gonna hold on. Right? No, actually, it's a little bit lower than the penguin from Club Penguin or the agent, jetpack guy. Next up on the list, we've got. All right. This one's gonna be real bad. This one's gonna be real bad, but I saw the bit and now I'm going with it. All right. The digital footprint. And I feel like if I say any more, it won't be taken correctly. And so I will secede my time. And I will put it like right here. Perfect. Next up, oh my God, hold on. No, next up, hold on. I gotta, hold on. Also, welcome in, Moonsy. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Next up, we've got, oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to hold myself back. Messy server room. I adore. All right. A messy server room. The energy that comes from seeing a messy server room, my God, I could make those servers messy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I can smell the burnt rubber. Friction, baby. Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, man. I could untangle those wires. No, why would you want to strip an angel of her wings? All right, why would you want to strip, all right, that away from the messy server room? Okay? Messy server room. Going. No, it's not above that. It's going a little bit here. It's going a little bit here. All right. Next up is. Let's see here. Let's consult the list. I've still got so much more. I've still got so much more that I get to show you guys. Not so much more, actually, but we'll see. Next up, we've got. Oh, no. Oh, no, I know exactly. I know. Oh, no, this is my biggest one of all time. This is my biggest one of all time. Okay? Oh, the Frutiger Arrow aesthetic. Woo! I am a firm believer, pun not intended, that we peaked when we invented this in the late 90s, early 2000s, all right? Everything from then has been a step back. We have gone too far into oversimplification of logos, all right? And now, we've just got this mindless, soulless shit, all right? But here, it's got class. It's got roundness to it most usually, all right? And we peaked. The world would have been such a better place if we were able to go back in time and bring it back to what it once was, because my God, it is the epitome of just like that beautiful sludge, that beautiful, just like, but it's not sludge. Sludge is too like messy of a word, but it is like a soft sludge. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Frutiger Arrow aesthetic is genuinely, I think, humanity's peak when it comes to design, and I think that we should have continued it. Why did we stop? Why did we stop? I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, but all I know is that maybe one day we'll go back and I'll be happy. I miss the era of old, and I would bring it back, but make it biodegradable. All right, I'm not problematic, which is a crazy thing to say on this stream. But I would bring back that plastic, that plastic bit, like having just like a soft, shiny plastic in it, and it's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Sorry, I got distracted. I was scrolling through photos of Fruitiger Arrow. Oh, speaking of, hold on. I have to think of this. There's a very, very specific thing that I have to think of. Oh. Hold on. We gotta talk about. Okay. We gotta talk about the Black Ooze. I mean, come on. Not in reference to anything specific. Want to make that very clear, but just Black Ooze in general. I don't know what this is from, by the way, but just from what? I don't know. Black Ooze. That's it. Black Ooze. Why does it look like mold? Because you're narrow-minded. All right? You haven't opened up your narrow view of the world and find that there is ooze everywhere for those with the eyes to look. All right? J.K. Rowling's attic. No! Black ooze is not transphobic. Black ooze is not terrible. Black ooze had nothing to do with that, all right? And the all right? The name that Black Ooze has encountered a PR nightmare, okay? Black Ooze defenders rise up. All right? Gender fluid. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. I've got a bit of gender fluid myself. Oh man. All right. Next up on our list of things is, let me look through it here. Oh my god, no. I know. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Don't hold the phone, actually. Put that phone back. You can see where I'm going with this. This is probably one of the most universal ones. And this is the first image, by the way. I want to make that very clear. This is the first image that I saw, all right? But the Mimic, not Mimic from FNAF, Mimic from D&D, baby. Woo! Maybe with less eyes. All right. I want the Mimic to see me in all of my beauty. The more eyes, the fucking better. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And get more eyes. The tongue's the best part. Woo! Imagine just being unsuspecting. And then boom. Mimic chest. Thank you for the sound effect, by the way. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the prime. That's all I'm saying. That's all I am saying. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. The Mimic chest, honestly, is kind of up there for me. Not even gonna lie. I like the Mimic chest. Mimic chest, actually, you know what? The Mimic chest is actually up there. Limbic chess is actually pretty up there for me. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That's all I'm saying. Incredibly valid. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. While we're on the topic, all right. While we're on the topic, okay? A good set of plastic dice. Like, come on. Woo. Holds your fate in its hands, and there's nothing better than giving up control, all right, to a bunch of little plastic cubes. Nothing better. I don't know how I'm able to come up with all these, man. I'm gonna be so real. It's been just banger after banger, at least on my end. You need to shut it down. Oh man. Alrighty. Next up on our beautiful list is going to be You're So Weird. None of this is it. I would say that this is all very valid. This is all very valid, I would say. All right, no one's going to play D&D with you after this one. Oh man, I gotta get in this corner so that we have more room. So that we have more room here. My goodness. Oh man, I'm just trying to think. Like, oh no, There's something here that I absolutely, beautiful. Compound interest, baby. Woo! That shit hits. All right. I'd like that interest to come and pound me. Come on. Like, my God, just exponential growth. Mwah, beautiful. Seeing my funds rise. All right. Passive income. Oof. Beautiful. Listen, all right? They come on my pound till I'm interested, okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, that one was just really good. I'm proud of that one, man. Oh, man. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. All right. That was your best one yet. Thank you. I'm really proud of it. Ooh, what else is going on? Oh no. Yeesh. I'm trying. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Nope, I got another one. I got another one for you guys. I got another one. Thank you for the 46 months. Thank you. There we go. Okay. This is the worst image I could have taken. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Next up is water balloons in slow motion. Need I say more? This was the first image on Google Images, by the way. Want to make that very clear. All right. This water balloons in slow motion invented jiggle physics. All right. Okay. It invented jiggle physics. Okay. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Why is it shaped like that? It's being violently hosed down. Next up on the list. Next up on the list is going to be being hosed down. Next up on the list is going to be getting hosed down. Come on. There's so much to unpack there, all right? All right, droughts aren't real. It always rains. Water can't leave Earth. Water is here. All right? I'm kidding. I made a bit about, I did my piece. I said how AI contributes to, like carbon emissions and shit because it takes down more energy. All right? You know my stance, okay? Chat, you know my stance on global warming. Okay? My stance on global warming is also on the hear me out list too. But getting hosed down, my God, what I would give to be those tomatoes. You know? What I would give to be those tomatoes. All right? I absolutely envy, like washing a car in the summertime. Because it's no longer summer. That was the word. You donate to water charity to combat this performative behavior. Hey, I already did. I got a pass on that one. I'm sorry. Oh man. Put streamer in a car wash? My God. I don't think I'd make it out. There we go. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going here. Okay. And the final one. You may be noticing, all right? You may be noticing that the tippity top of our cake is not there yet. All right? And that's for a reason. That is for a reason. Okay? Because the number one, all right? The number one. Number one, okay, is. Now hear me out. Me, baby! Woo! It's me! Weren't expecting that, were ya? Self-love is important. In every way. Me, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Incredible. My heart is a smash. Amen. 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 All right. Well, I think we've got a fantastic list here. Everyone say cheese. I'm going to take a screenshot of this and post it. There we go. Fantastic. There it is. Wait, actually, no, wait, you didn't say cheese. Wait, there you go. Wait, hold on, I have to redo that one. Hold on. There we go. Mods have a hear me out ready on stream elements. Oh shit. Hold on. It's not gonna, it might not show up. What is it? Mods hear me out. What the fuck is that? What the, what on earth? Hold on. Pause. What is that? What is that? What the hell is that? What? Wait, I actually just genuinely, the ghouls. It's the creature. It's the Bracken from Lethal Company? That's valid. That's, you know what? That's valid too. All right. Listen, the reason why he gets angry is because he can't stop staring. Am I right? Heyo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. There's the list. There's the list. We did it, everyone. There is the list. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, now would be the time. Your name will show up on screen and a particle will hit my face. Oh man, it's really beautiful. It's really something special, huh? All right, hold on. Let's do one more screenshot. There we go. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you follow. I will see you guys tomorrow for another little horror game that we're going to be playing. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And yeah, at the end of the day, there's the new tweet. Go support it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. We'll be playing a horror game for the spooks, of course. And thank you guys for joining. And thank you guys for hearing me out. I'll see you guys. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.